This is why I can't stand the majority of you Negroes, and I wouldn't care if white George Zimmermans went around and shot every one of you. I would not care. Because most of you deserve it. Because most of you ain't shit. Because most of you ain't shit.
I don't have any respect for the majority of black women because they are the downfall of the black race. So never question me or ask me what the fuck I mean when I make my damn videos. That's exactly what the fuck I mean. The worst place for any children, black, white, or whatever, is to be in the custody of a single black mother. They are disgusting creatures, ignorant. They have nothing in the mind frame of logic.
Nigga whoop a black bitch ass. That's the type of shit I do, bitch. I don't mind putting my fucking hands on one of your beasts anyway.
They're the dark skinned ones because they fucking sluts.
So you're a dark skinned black woman, so they're the equivalent of a man.
Oh, it ain't all black women. It's just a couple. Fuck that. That whole store is full of no good motherfucking black niggas. All of them my damn color. Pieces of shit to society. All of them my damn color. Pieces of shit to society.
I don't mind putting my fucking hands on one of your beasts anyway.
We have to stop and ask ourselves a question. If you're a black female and you talk about you want respect, why do you deserve respect?
He's remained a mystery since the day police say he shot and killed classmate Asia McGowan at Henry Ford Community College and turned the gun on himself. Tonight, we see what many believe Anthony Powell wanted us to see on YouTube. His many, many faces.
And a queen, to me, is a real woman that's going to stick by her king, her man, and is obedient to her husband, submissive to her husband.
Black women ain't worth a crap. That's my motto.
Motherfucking black women are disgusting at this point. They make it easy to eat to their motherfucking self.
Look at how dirty they are. Look at how disgusting they are.
Why are we not boycotting black women? Notice that your old ass grandmama that be real old was a bitch to everybody. A black bitch just won't die. Again, her YouTube account is A100. And I'm going to put the link in the description box. And I want everybody to go fuck with this old bitch until she falls out and dies. Because this is the problem with a lot of old black bitches. They're the worst people ever. And evil never dies. He hit the bitch with the shit and she fall down. I was hoping that bitch would die. I was hoping she would, but she didn't.
The problem with black women is they are allowed to be violent to black men, and if you fuck them up, there's a problem, which I believe anytime you raise your hand or raise your motherfucking voice to a grown-ass man that is sitting there minding his own business, he has the right to fuck you up, just like he'd fuck up a grown man.
Your ass is a bad parent and they need to go to sleep. If you can't get them to sleep, do what I do. Put a pillow over their face for 5 minutes and they will sleep through the night. Will they get up in the morning? I don't know. For some reason, I like choking a chick. I choke the shit out of bitch.
I love beating bitches' ass. If I ever seen you in fucking public on the motherfucking street, oh, it's on. Pound cake, pound cake, pound cake. That's the type of nigga I am.
Black women, the only people that every time they say they got raped, most of the day, I'm sounding like the dude from I sound like dude from Anchorman. 90% of the time, they're lying all the time.
Black women, the only bit, the stats show ain't nobody trying to rape black women. I'm not saying rape is white, but I'm saying ain't nobody trying to rape y'all. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Ain't nobody trying to rape black women. The fuck would you want to go home with STD? I raped 3 black women. What you get for it? You go to jail? No, I just got AIDS. Who does this? Nobody's trying to rape black women. Who's had to do this? I want y'all to think about a time when you've had to rape a black chick. When did this happen? What is that old saying? You can't rape the willing? No white dude gotta rape no black chick. This is not happening. This bitch, all these people raped me. Come to find out she fucked them willingly, including her father. But guess what, y'all? In that rape case, guess what the state didn't do? Somebody said that one cop was raping them bitches. You're right, that one cop was raping them black chicks. Which is a weird damn thing. Like everybody's, I bet when he go to jail, everybody's gonna sit down, take notes, and ask him, "Why the fuck did you do this?" Like we're wondering, how did this happen? You ever notice like some people do some kind of damn crimes where you just want to take notes and ask them why they did it? They're asking this cop right now, why would you rape someone who was willing to give it to you?
I got beat up fucking with a black chick. Them dudes would have raped her and stuff. And I kept thinking to myself, and even to this day, I keep thinking, why is it that black dudes act like that? What is that? They like will rape a chick in a minute. They like will rape a chick in a minute. They will strip a chick clothes off in a minute. When I was doing a show last night, I just had my girl was here doing the show with me. And the whole time, all niggas kept talking about was how fine she was. Look at her breasts. Let me do this. Let me do that. I was like, they can't even concentrate on the show. Like they've never seen a fine chick. I don't get it. They so thirsty. I had met her at Freaknik. We had had sex immediately. She had a little waist and a big old butt. She's naked, no clothes. She had a bad body. She fat now. Back to this. These dudes are antagonists. They antagonized that whole situation. They were looking to start something or looking to punk somebody, which is what the majority of black folks are doing. They're looking to punk somebody. See, this is why I don't have a problem with them getting run over. Because you shouldn't be messing with people if you're not ready for what they're going to do back. Now, see, this is when I hope that something happens to them, just like this. This is why I don't feel bad. Because most Negroes provoke people. They are provocateurs. They do things to people. That's why I keep hoping I turn the news on and one of them shot dead. Or one of them ran over by a car. Or one of them child ran over by a car. Or one of them child ran over by a car. Or one of them mom and daddy ran over by a car. Because they spend their time fucking with people that don't know them.
It's not a threat. Because see, I have thousands of people who know me, who might know you. Thousands of people who like me, who like you, don't have nothing to lose though. And who just might want to impress me by doing something to you. Yep. That's how life works.
Today's story, a young Columbus cub was shot down. And guess who's to blame? He gave cops a bad name. That's right. There was a racist cop in Columbus, Ohio, who shot down a young cub who was just perusing the forest and bothering nobody. Now, we do believe that maybe the cub was seeking to get a picnic basket. Well, not picnic basket, picnic casket. But the cop had the machine to crack your fucking chest plate open to release them guts as he released dope cuts. Brutal, jagged edge, totally redneck. Now everybody scream much respect to the X and enough respect given. If you disrespect him, then you will not be living. Word to mama, Emma, drama, dilemma. It's not a joke and it's not a game. But if you're asking me to feel sorry, I don't. Roll that niggly bean footage.
Have you noticed there seems to be a pattern with Tommy? That he seems to always... Now, he's 40. He should be 40 by now, I believe. Either sometime this year he should be 40 if he hasn't already turned 40. Now, what 40-year-old man seems to always have some sort of discussion or, you know, always talking about young girls, how fine they are and that kind of thing? What kind of man at his age? I mean, his daughter's 9, unless she's turned 10, but... The kind of girls he seems to be attracted to are only about 3, 4, 5 years older than his own daughter. He's claiming that he's not attracted to young girls anymore, or he's just claiming that he was only joking. This has been since people have been questioning him after I've made these videos exposing his very strange fixation on young girls. But I want to show you something which I didn't show before. But I just want you to listen to this very quickly. Listen to this, and then I'm going to show you a little, well, what he left at the end of the video.
Oh, and P.S. When I said fuck Ariana Grande's fans, I meant it. Like, literally, I saw some of the pictures of them girls that was tweeting and motherfuckers was fine. I would fuck her fans. I would fuck the shit out your fans, Ariana Grande. I'm just telling you off top. You do look like you 12 in the face, though. Nobody can say no different. But I seen some of your fans. Some of them fans, they can get it. So when I say fuck your fans, I literally meant it, just so you know.
Now look at this. Now he's talking about her fans. He know pre-teens. Those are her fans. And it's true. Go on her Twitter. All her fans are very young. The oldest that I saw, it says here, someone talking about she's 14. But most of her fans are indeed underage. Like, these are pre-teens.
The reason why these young girls are getting fucked in y'all household, because y'all try to act like your eyes don't work.
I'm the teacher of high school chicks because I would fuck them. I would fuck one of them girls. I know it for a fact. So I wouldn't do it. I would never teach fucking high school. I would fuck one of them. I'm not doing it. Real dudes are like me, where you know what you'll do wrong, so you avoid it. You mean to tell me, man, I've been fuck one of them little girls so quick? Mr. Sotomayor, call me Thomas Harris.
Let me tell you something, dear. Your daughter could get the same type 5,000 likes, just like you, by just putting up photos of her tits. Cause I'm pretty sure they nice, cause she's 13. By just putting up photos of her tits. Cause I'm pretty sure they nice, cause she's 13.
Okay, so as we've seen, Tommy states that real guys are like him, and that's what they want to do. So he's just been honest. Apparently he's dated underage girls before. Now that comment he made about 13-year-old girls' breasts, so in his own mind, he thinks that's the prime age for a girl's breast at 13. He likes that kind of thing. Now his fans will always try and defend him, always come out with some excuse, but what excuse can you really make? Can you really love some stranger so much that no matter what he says or does, you'll always defend him? No shame, some of you people. But it's actually going to get worse. I want you to just bear with me. We'll listen to some more of his filth. It gets much worse, trust me. Hello, people. There's been a lot of talk about something referred to as Soto showers. Now, apparently, Tommy's stated that he liked to have showers with his daughter. He claims that she was 5 when she stopped, although people have said it was older. He said his defense was that she was 5. Now, personally, I don't understand why an adult man feels the need to be showering with his daughter at the same time. He has to be right in front of her, naked, at that height. She would have been, I'm sure you guys can figure out what I mean. But let's listen to it out of his mouth. And now I'm going to show you something afterwards so that we can question him.
Her mother and I, we were picking on her when I was home in July. We were picking on my daughter because I just started saying, well, something. Her mother was talking about how she's always messing around with her breast on the slick. And I said, I remember when I was taking a shower the last time I said, Alice, you know why I stopped taking a shower with you? She said, I said, tell your mama. She laughed. I said, go tell your mama. She said, because she caught me looking. I said, exactly. We were showering. I looked at you and you were just staring. I said, she's old enough. Time to cut that out. And her mama said, yeah, I had been stopped because she was doing that. I said, there's nothing wrong with her being curious.
Okay, so we've heard from there now. Tommy's defense is that she was 5 years old. Now, most men, I've never really heard of a grown adult man doing that kind of thing, taking a shower with a 5-year-old girl. It seems weird to me, but maybe in some other cultures that's normal. But he said she was 5, so that's his excuse. Now, this one isn't the worst thing. There's something afterwards which is really disturbing, probably the most disturbing thing in regards to Tommy and children. But look at this video. This is a Vine he created. Now, we're trying to go into the mindset of this man. Now, as we know, he's exposed himself to his daughter on several occasions out of his own mouth. We don't know the stuff he's done which he hasn't told us. As we can see, he doesn't think like a normal father. The sexual conversations he's had with his child. But look at this, what he's created as a Vine. We'll go over it. Let's watch it first.
Hey, Alex.
Huh, Daddy?
Look at this.
Ew.
Just showing you my new shorts. Hey, Alex.
Huh, Daddy?
Look at this.
Ew.
Just showing you my new shorts.
That's right. The joke that he created is that he was exposing his penis to his daughter, but it turns out that he had shorts on. Now think about the mentality of that, coupled with everything he's done up to this point in regards to the sexual conversations he's had in regards to young girls' breasts. He sexualized a 9-year-old girl. So, and look what he's doing now. He's already exposed his daughter to his penis on occasions anyway, in real life. And now, a Vine that a father and daughter should create. Most normal people, they'll try and do an actual normal Vine. He doesn't live with his daughter. So, the time that he spends with her should be done doing normal daddy-daughter kind of thing. And this is what he's doing. This is his humour, that he's pretending to expose his penis to his daughter.
Little boys out there, I'm going to end this story right here with this story here. I used to date a girl who was a fitness chick about 10 years ago. We were having sex in her living room. And and her 6-year-old boy woke up and came in there and seen me hitting his mama from behind. I immediately stopped. I'm ashamed. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, no, hopefully he can't see us. She yells at the little boy, Kyrie, take your ass back to bed. I'm looking. He's crying, Mama, get in the bed. He goes back in the bedroom crying. She looks back at me and she says, why did you stop? I politely got up. I politely walked out. I never saw the woman again.
Easy! Who y'all came to fuck? Easy! Come on, sing it! Easy! You know that pussy right there! Easy! Come on, let my nigga get it! I ran up in the motherfucking house. Didn't say shit and fucked you on your motherfucking couch. Your kids were standing right there. I didn't care. I fucked you right through my underwear and bust my nut in your hair and walked out the door. The little nigga just stared. Y'all don't believe me. Half these bitches out here on the internet are just easy. Who y'all came to fuck? Easy. Y'all know these bitches straight up easy.
Like most sociopaths and just those kind of weird people, he gives himself away. He has to just let go and be himself. A 6-year-old boy came into a room. Tommy continued to have sex, and he said he ejaculated on the woman's hair. So this is weird. So the boy's crying and Tommy didn't want to stop. He managed to, like most sociopaths, have no morals. He carried on doing that whilst a 6-year-old boy was in the same room looking at him crying. Now that is fucking disgusting. It's fucking weird. Oh yeah, and before I forget, Tommy Sotomayor has wished for a gentleman's children to die in a house fire. He wants them to burn to death. He's threatened this guy several times, but he keeps talking about the guy's kids and how much he wants them to die. This is an example. Let's listen to one of the examples of Tommy.
I literally hope he walks out of the house one day and somebody's driving and one of these kids get hit by a bus.
Yeah, and he's done this 3 other times where he said that he wants the guy. He's always comes out with a new scenario on how he wants the guy's children to die. Now, if I remember correctly, the gentleman, Charlie has a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and an 8-year-old. No, sorry, his oldest child is 10 years old. So yes, this is what the same age as Tommy's daughter. So what we can summarise from this is, if Tommy isn't talking about exposing his penis, well, Tommy likes to expose his penis to children. He likes to talk about how he would like to insert his penis in children over and over again. And when he's not doing those two, he's talking about how he'd like children to die. And he always has a new scenario on how he wants children to die.
Well, what happens if you do destroy me, sir? So you take everything away from me and I have nothing else. What do you think I'm going to do if I just walk around and see you in the street? You done took everything from me. What do you think I'm going to do next time you say I'm doing a Hidden Colors 3 free thing in St. Louis? You don't think I'm going to find my way there and just pull out a gun and shoot the shit out your punk ass just because you kept fucking with me and you think it's funny? You don't think I would just say, I've lost everything. Why not make sure that motherfuckers know this is what happens when you fuck with people? He don't really think that would happen? Because I'm telling you now, if I lose everything because of a nigga I don't know who won't stop fucking with me, I'm saying it right here live on air. I would go kill that nigga, period.
I do not blame you. It's crazy because you start fucking with my life.
I know tries to take away everything I have and I have nothing left, I would go and kill that person.
Bitch assness said Tommy threatened to kill Tyreek. Bitch assness, I will address what you said. No, I did not. I said, does Tyreek Nasheed not think that if he spends all of his time trying to take away whatever it is I have built, if I end up losing it because of him, I would immediately go to kill him. Once I have nothing else to live for, I would go after you. That's what I said.
All you black folks that's worth a damn and all you white people, I want you to pay attention. This is why when y'all white people see niggas walk up on you, when you see black dudes walk up on you, you need to keep shooting them. I get a kick out of reporting those videos. Keep doing it. White people, when you walking down the street, these niggas walk up on you, keep shooting them. I look forward to the day when I can do at least one news report a day of some white dude shooting some nigga who approached him wrong. I look forward to the day when I wake up every day and I look in the paper and I see some white person shot some little nigga in the street. The fact that niggas I don't know are running around saying, I want you white people to understand. A black man decided to walk up on another black man that he didn't know in the middle of his interview like this was wrestling. Black man did that. TS security camera. I hope white folks continue to keep murdering these niggas in the street because they ain't worth a fuck. I hope that there's a bunch of Dylan Roofs that want to go to church next fucking week. I hope that there's a bunch of damn George Zimmermans who just happen to get into fights. I hope there's a bunch of motherfucking whatever that nigga name was in Louisiana. You motherfuckers are horrible. I see why black folks got the lowest damn SAT scores and the lowest IQ scores. You niggas are idiots.
Listen to this. Disgusting.
I'm willing to take a 6-month vacation. And I don't care if I have to jump them from behind and beat the dog shit out of them. I promise you if I see one of them in public. I promise you if I see one of them in public. That John Logic, he can listen. With all that stuff he's doing to me, if I ever see him in public, I'm going to see if I can sneak up behind him. I don't care if he's wiping his kids. And I'm going to have a brick in my hand, and I'm going to make sure that after I beat him in the back of the head with it, I'm going to tell the police exactly why I did it. And I'm going to go on and turn myself in.
He stated that he wanted to kill John Logica by using a brick and attacking him from behind. He also stated that he wanted John Logica's daughter to be killed, and he stated that he wanted John Logica's wife to die. Now, John Logic has never done anything to Tommy. All John's ever done is given his opinion on Tommy's points of views. Now, Tommy always states that he's just one man himself that just gives his opinion. He doesn't hurt anyone. But obviously, Tommy's calling for John and his family to die. He stated that he wanted John's daughter to be hit by a school bus and killed. So this is very disturbing. Okay, this is extremely disturbing. This is Tommy Sotomayor, the same man who, when him and Tariq Nasheed were having a problem, he asked his fans to deliberately harass, he used the word harass, Tariq Nasheed's pregnant wife, and he used the word pregnant. Now, we all know that when a woman's pregnant, what does stress do? It can cause a miscarriage. So Tommy knew what he was doing when he asked his fans to do that and deliberately used the words pregnant and harass. Now Tommy has moved on to other people's children.
I literally hope he walks out of the house one day and somebody's driving and one of his kids get hit by a bus. That his wife goes to work, gets in a car accident, and never comes home. That's my hatred for these people. And I don't mind saying it.
You beneath it, you old George Jefferson chicken George looking motherfucker, you! And let me see you in the streets, bastard!
I put that on, like that dude say, I put that on everything I love. Let me wake up one morning and find out a nigga I have not done shit to has fucked up my life. Let me find out a nigga has tried to destroy me for 3 years and it finally worked. Now he happy because I'm broke. Now he making videos about how broke I am. I can promise you, I'll be being arrested for killing him or her or them. That's why you best to troll me without me seeing who you are or where you live. You're best to troll me that way. Because if you're trolling me another way, let me tell you, I've worked my ass off to not be homeless, and I promise you ain't going back. So the person who said that Russian hoe destroyed me, remember, nigga, you trolling me. I don't feel no kind of nice way towards most of you black folks. I don't. When I see something happening to most of you black folks on the news, on TV, I don't feel no kind of fucking way. Because most of you black folks ain't shit. Hear me. Fuck you. Fuck y'all community. How about that? Say something. Huh? What's your answer? Go play that back. I just said fuck you and fuck y'all's community. Fuck y'all's community. How? Let me say it louder. Fuck the black community. Let me say it again. Fuck the black community.
You said that we feel like there needs to be a purge. I'm going to say to you before we go, I agree. There needs to be a purge. I'd call it a black civil war. I wish that I didn't have to associate. I would rather be on the white folk side than the nigger side.
And you also understand what I mean by when I wish there were more George Zimmermans. I wish that more of you niggas were exterminated. There are too many niggas running around that don't need to exist.
Yesterday my nigga had told me his brother died. A day before that his homeless uncle was cold outside. A week before he seen the cancer in his mother's eyes. 2 weeks before that could pay his rent cause he lost his job. A month before that he lost the custody of his daughter. 6 months before that her mother said she won't see her father. And this before he did a year when them charges was brought up. I shook my head, turned around and found $100. I don't know why he keep blessing me. 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 I don't know why, I don't know why, I don't know why. I don't know why he keep blessing me. 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 I don't know why, I don't know why, I don't know why.
I'm telling white folks, I don't know if my word means nothing. Put this on a racist website right now. Here's a message to white people. Carry your gun, get a license to carry it in person, and if you see a group of these Negroes coming near you, walking towards you, fire upon them. Yep, fire upon them. I'm telling white folks, I don't know if my word means nothing. Put this on a racist website right now. Here's a message to white people. Carry your gun, get a license to carry it in person, and if you see a group of these Negroes coming near you, walking towards you, fire upon them. Yep, fire upon them. Here's a message to white people. Carry your gun, get a license to carry it in person, and if you see a group of these Negroes coming near you, walking towards you, fire upon them. Yep, fire upon them. And put this on a racist website right now. And put this on a racist website right now. And what's probably going to happen is I'm going to get called an Uncle Tom, a coon, and that I'm advocating genocide. I don't really care what they say. The only way this shit gonna stop is when white folks stop it. The only way this shit gonna stop is when white folks say, we sick of these niggas, and they go get them. And white folks have black folks scared, like back in the 1930s and 40s. When black folks were scared of getting hung and burned and shit like that. That's the only way this shit's gonna stop. Because these niggas is gonna keep getting wilder and wilder, like they first name Gene and shit. If you know all of these things that have contributed to the problem, then you now know the solution. But instead you want to sit and complain and complain and complain. The only way this shit's going to change, the only way black folks are going to reach any type of unity and any type of civility is when white folks go back to 1920s, when they got black folks scared of getting hung, shot, and dragged on the back of fucking cars. Because until then, black folks ain't going to learn. And every time I do a story like this, sometimes I wake up and think, I wish they would just strategically pick some of these little hoods around America and just disintegrate them. Black folks can't do shit by themselves. They are the world's biggest pussies. That's why they are the bottom feeders of the world. Black folks. They don't know how to do shit without a whole bunch of chimps around them. And then they chimp out. They chump out when it's one-on-one.
On MTV, but they don't care. They'll have a new nigga next year. You're out in the cold. No more white fans and no more soul. And you might have a heart attack when you find out the black folks don't